a stranger to games at almost any level.
Wow.
Could be a menace here. This is one of your favorites, Crumbs, actually. It's Elisa Renekton.
Oh, I mean, it is a really deadly combination in the mid 2v2. This is the original Nidalee Renekton combination. It was decided that no top laner could survive against the level 3 dive that these two win team fights flat out in a Twitch. Just makes teams more cautious.
Alright, well, Paz is going to chill out in this brush for now. Shield, seal. And there was even a biscuit for ACER until just a moment ago, because guess who's back? It's Boogie once again. Looking here for Paz on the top side. Better get out. Oh, a good block. But here comes the Nidalee, and now going to turn things back around. Paz looking a little bit low, but the Fury Bar is charged. Jose Diodo, he's going to get in there. The tower's going to take it, but the dominance is popped. Paz is massive. Literally, as he's going to try and get for the first blood, it is Elise that is going to nab it. And now ACER is going to run him down. Paz looking a little bit worse for wear. Probably going to die here if they can try and escort the Renekton out. Paz has a little bit of health back here.
Oh, no.
Now another TP is coming in. And where did V3 go? The spears aren't going to connect. They might just get a kill here. But it's ACER coming back from the dead indeed. Here's the Tristana going to try and scoop it up. They're going to get another kill though. Paz is going to get one at least. And now Boogie is going to fall. Is going to be alone to be donated. Yet another bit of gold. But what a mess in the top lane. Nice and spicy to kick off day 2.
A Zoe with Infernal. Oh, your Scion.
Oh, Scion. Ooh, going to get knocked up there is Ace. The stun is going to land though as the arrow was used by Archer. No, it wasn't. I take it all back. But now Reyna going to get chased up. But he's going to get out of there safely. Here comes Boogie though, back down from Rappel as R7 still trying to find a pick. Boogie not going to quite eat the tip of that Nidalee spear. And both teams are going to walk away injured but not felled.
We had 3 different skirmishes on 3 different... Seems like we're going to have our first start to a fight in the bottom lane.
Oh, Leza just unleashing here. Shadow going to get the knock up as well. Twitch ulti not up though as Reyna going to dive back in. And Leza's eating too much damage on the trade. Just a couple seconds early there for the Twitch to try and engage. And now Twitch is in danger of getting dove. You can see Ace is booking it down to the bottom lane. Oh, what an arrow. Great cleanse though.
Some good damage.
Homework's done for us. Alone, we're going to face check the Elise, and pretty scary with the echoes already completed, but Alone says I'm pretty scary too. Ace still going to try and make it happen, but Boogie's just going to get obliterated, set a little too late, but always able to stop the show, as that is going to be a double kill there for V3. Now Archer going to chase down Shadow, but he bounces back in towards Leza. Ace looking for the bubble, does not unleash it, probably didn't have it on cooldown. So a 2-for-1 trade there as V3
The Vision Wars continue, but now Scion could potentially have an angle. Just waiting for the Twitch to have this ambush cooldown up.
Yeah, as you said, Crumbs, when you don't have vision, it's so frustrating to play against V3's comp, and V3 know that they've cleared the vision out. They're starting to just continue to throw poke and try and hit anyone that isn't named Scion. Unfortunately, Ace comes up with only the Scion, but still a decent amount of poke, and V3 are going to start the objective here. There is a control ward in the back for R7 that sees this, but V3 are just going to force them to try and make the steal.
No steal. They're fine. It's only the second dragon. It can be very dangerous eventually, but it's better to not force a fight that you don't know you're going to win.
Oh, how did you hit the Twitch there? What a bubble angle there from Ace. Here comes the set charging in. Rain looking for the face breaker, but doesn't find it. And the Haymaker also on cooldown now, as the shield was not popped. They are going to look for the trade kill. Haven't grabbed it just yet. The tower will fall. Drowsy indeed. And there's the kill. Shadow going to be dropped there by Ace. And now Alone going to get exhausted. Will cleanse out of there. But Archer is just laying waste as Ace finds another paddle star. This time to the backside of Alone.
That's a great fight out of V3. The arrow we knew was going to be huge. The Ash is so important to allow more members to find fights, to be able to punish mispositions out of the end behind, can still win. They just need to find the carries dealing damage. Here we go.
Ooh, in there for ACER, trying to get the ulti happening, but Reyna is going to eat the charm instead from Rakan. Shadow, though, getting a little bit low on the return fire, but that's going to be a dead set. No, not yet. Into Zonies he goes, and now Paz diving in the backside. Look at the lockdown. Leza does grab him, and now ACER going to dive into the back of the fight, but he's just going to get face broken and punched out as he flashes over the wall out of relative safety. But Ace is still looking to chase, trying to get the bubbles through the terrain. And V3, 1 kill, and that's all they'll need, as they should be able to nab the Infernal Dragon off that.
V3 were so happy to see that R7 was willing to engage onto the set out of all champions. He is the support. Yeah, he looks scary, but he is not a carry. They were so happy to take that fight, and the Renekton, who was coming in from the bottom lane, went unnoticed. The Twitch did have a good
Italy
is not going to be carrying this game. A Grail would have been phenomenal here. You get the MR against both Zoe and Elise, but a fight is happening again until the set, though.
Old for Sion. Rainer is the target of all the ire of R7. Pops the haymaker, jumps out of there, and Archer's letting it rip. Arrow going to hit Shadow. There's Spooky going in. The Cocoon's going to land. Shadow going to try and dance out of there, but they are just going to get straight on top as Rainer getting there with a face breaker past the back line once again. And R7 are going to get torn to shreds by V3. That is 4 kills already, as only the jungler is left alive to watch.
You can only speculate what the calls are for V3. The second that the engage goes on to set, they are just saying, take this fight. We cannot lose it at this point. The Renekton is flanking. They eliminate the carries. And this looks like a done deal, Pastry. They have been winning fight back to back, getting objectives nonstop, and this Renekton that was the initial focus of the game, which we saw from the Elise pick, has turned to be exactly what V3 needed.
Jose, that looks very dangerous. Now for Boogie, and that's the one I was afraid of. Paz with the Death Dance now finished. It sometimes feels like you can kill Renekton before he can kill you when he only has 2 items. That certainly does not feel the case now. He's got an Elixir and a Death Dance now completed quite early on into this game. Paz looking to take over the team fights like he has been doing, as Ace is just making it so challenging for R7 to even get in the river for this vision. But that's a good bit of burst onto Boogie. Are they going to land onto Jose Diodo, taking the jungler out of the game, makes it tricky. Rainer going to be diving in there with a set, and Paz once again is just wreaking destruction in the back lines of R7. And the rest of V3, they don't care about the dragon. It's not up yet. The team, though, they're up to try and get kills, as Leza is not going to get bubbled. Still has the cleanse, but Ace is just keeping everybody out of the way. Paddle Star not quite on the mark there to take out the Twitch. He was camouflaged, to be fair, and I'll say, buying time, I suppose. It is just so tough for R7 right now.
Pastry, you'd think you were spike for the Twitch, so yeah, the gold lead is serious as well as the Dragons, but mispositioning from V3 can be punished with a team fight loss, but here's another pick.
It just hurts. Oh no, CC follow-up though. Boogie couldn't quite get there in time. Good ulti there as well from Rakan to try and disengage the situation, but Rainer is going to find the face breaker, but he's got no teammates to follow up on. They ran out of CC somehow. I didn't think that was possible, but I don't think it matters. Archer just laying into us. They see you later, Sion, as Boogie is going to go ahead and collect the last hit.
They thought that Set had overextended. Set has been the one champion that has been the bane of R7. Every single time they see him, they think they can take a fight, but he has gotten the better of them consistently. They can now turn to the Baron. Here's an attempt that may be a pick, but this Renekton's thinking about turning.
Yeah. Paz just destroys that poor Twitch. Extremely ambitious play. But Paz just deletes Twitch off the rift, and they're going to go ahead and take this Baron. They don't even need all 5 of them. Ace and Paz are keeping the rest of R7 busy. But you kind of alluded to it already, Crumbs. I think if this was a movie, the tagline would be, they thought they had caught Set, and they were wrong. As Ace is certainly caught alone, that's going to be a nice clean kill there for the Zoe.
I was thinking the tagline could have been something like Crocodile Joss. I was going to say Joss, but I was like, okay, I guess a lot of animals do have that.
Crocodile Dundee 3, Crocodile's Revenge. As Paz has certainly been on form so far. Baron picked up, and see you later base as V3 just going to rush it straight down mid here to try and look to end this game. Just the Sion left to defend alongside Shadow. Here's Rakan is desperately trying to keep the Nexus afloat. 2 more though respawn for R7, but V3 are not done with this push, Crumbs. Jose Diodo is going to make his way back in, but V3 are going to go for the throat. There's the dunk in again from the Set. Jose Diodo does take down the Set, but Archer is just going to lay waste to the rest of the backline. No, Crumbs, it's about the KDA as Archer with the GA is going to try and get maximum value, but V3, their first game at Worlds, and it is a dub.
Dang, they look good. They looked really good here, Pastry. That was a clean win out of them.
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.